And here we are. Welcome forward everyone to the latest episode of the Working Man's Warships. I'm your humble host Jedi again, and we welcome you, whoever you may be, wherever you are in the globe, whatever time of the day or night it is where you are, and however you are tuning in, watching and listening. Welcome. So, let's see what we've got today. So if we go in here, look at our weekly havoc, we can see that we need Commander XP. Okay, well, I think I've got the perfect ship for today's objective. So, as you know, we've got concurrent running side hustles to get other ships and rewards and stuff on the game. So as I need some Commander XP, what I'm going to do is head over to tier 5 and go for Aviere. Now, this is one of the ships we're working on at the moment. We need to get to Tarigo. So, here we go. We have a Carlo build. And what we want to do is we want to get a guys. And, of course, we are going to go for Tito. Andiamo, Tito. Andiamo. So, our base trait is per l'onore d'Italia. We are running Reginald and we're running Sims. Contact is imminent. Look at me now. We are perceptive and we are talented and we are unstoppable. Perceptive, talented and unstoppable. If I was all of those things. Anyway, ship itself, aiming systems, mod 1, propulsion mod 2. We have our hull and our torpedo upgrade. As ever, we'll go all in. Ship XP, tech tree ship, Commander XP, Global XP, credit boost, and a battle boost. So, Tito, Aviere, la squadra rossa ti aspetta. So, mission brief. As ever, we have side hustles going on, we have missions going on, and we're going to run them concurrently and try and maximize rewards. We want to be efficient. Do you want to be sitting here all day playing this game? And all the frustration that comes with it? I know I don't. So we want to maximize each mission. We want to make each game meaningful. Each game has to be meaningful in every way. In every way. It's like college football. So, we're at the Shatter, and this is a domination game. And whoa! Teams everywhere! What's with all these teams? There's more extra teams in this game than the World Cup. Well, the good news is we've spawned southwest, and there's a double cap. So you know what time it is. It's Gollum time. We need to secure the precious advantage of the double cap. So let's get it on right off the bat. Tell everyone what we're doing. Let's go.
The engine's fury is unleashed.
Now, if you look, you can see our team is sort of... And then Dallas has accepted.
I will return the favor.
Of course I will. So I'm happy. Everyone's happy. Dallas is happy. We're all happy. Except Dallas is accepting, but he's heading east and I'm going west. In fact, he's going furthest east. So he accepts, but he heads the other way. And he's taken most of our team with him. Damn them Cowboys, man. Well, there's only 3. It's a 6-3 overload in the wrong sort of way. So we're just going to have to get over here and make it happen. Lemons and lemonade. Okay, so as we come over here come the French. Barreling in. By himself? Really? Is he really coming in here by himself? In a green ship? The French are coming here in green. Wait, isn't green our colour? Oh, no, wait. Where the azure? Well, whoever and whatever we are, we're 1-0 up, and he's just coming forward by himself. There's 2 battleships behind me. He must know I'm here because he's spotted in his bright green ship. But he's still coming forward. Okay. I mean, whatever floats your boat, which in this case is going to end up sinking your boat, but whatever. We're going to get right in here and no resistance. Where's the rest of the red team? So, top tip for new players. This isn't preferable. Don't put all your eggs in one basket and head over in the same direction, all of you. Move around. Because you see what's happened to the red team here. Well, what's happened to us is we're spotted. But what's happened to the red team here is that they've pushed all their team over one side. And this guy's here by himself. Against 3 of us. This is bad. And especially the fact that they have abandoned their opening cap. This was their cap to begin with. So you are abandoning your open cap and leaving one guy over there? Yeah, it's like running away from home with nowhere to go. You left home, but you haven't got anywhere to live. So they are 3-0 down, well 3-1, and he's decided he needs to take off in his bright green ship, which is good. He's right, because he doesn't want to get smashed in the side by torpedoes. But the problem is, for him, he's by himself. So now we're going to encourage him in his pursuit to take off in the form of a crossfire. You know, I mean, it would be rude not to. Why have the enemy team left one battleship by himself on this side? And you can see what's happening here. They are now surrounded. Well, he is. You have got to do better than this if you're going to up your win percentage. Don't abandon your opening cap, and certainly don't leave one person on one side by themselves. That would be bad enough in like a ranked battle in a 9v9. Well, we're happy to take advantage of it because, you know, I need some Commander XP. So, because I need that, I'm going to keep firing away. He has no chance. He's got battleships on one side. He has me on the other side. There's just no way he's going to be able to do anything about this. Fires everywhere. We're going to keep the pressure up. Keep shooting those shots. Way over there. He's not even looking at us. Okay? Not even looking. He's worried about the battleships. And there we go. Power play goal. Conor McDavid. And look at the score. See, this is what happens when you abandon abandon your opening cap, and B, leave one person on one side by themselves. This is what happens. It's a double whammy that you want no part of. So California's over here. Amazingly, interestingly, our entire team went over to the east, and they haven't taken the cap. Well, they don't control it. Which is interesting, despite the fact that we're, you know, 5-2 up. But, you know, here we go. That just means that there's more work for us to do now. So we get over here, and we know Cali's here somewhere, and here we are. So Cali has got enough problems to worry about facing our teammates. So he's not really going to pay that much attention to us, is he? Of course he's not. Right? Right? Well, if he does, it could be a short battle for us. But we're gonna wager that he's not really gonna pay attention. So the problem here then for him is gonna be his lack of attention to us means that we're gonna hit the golden bears with some pepper spray shortly. because the torpedoes are in the water and he hasn't even glanced at us. Not even once. He's not looking. And he's in a world of hurt now.
All stations retreat.
For some reason, New Mexico wants to retreat. I don't know why. Dallas declines, and I agree with Dallas this time. What are we retreating for? Why? Why? I don't even retreat when I'm losing. Why would I retreat when I'm this far up? Anyway, California is offering resistance, but what we're going to do here is we're going to start curling free kicks. There we go. He's trying to take off and hide behind the wall. No, we're just going to keep curling them free kicks over the wall like Andrea Pirlo. Just curling them over here, making sure that he's still getting tapped with those shots. There we go. Straight over. We keep the scoreboard ticking over. Singles. And we go dark. Because California is still running away. Well, considering it is now 6-2 to us, it's just a matter of time, Cali. And here he comes. Right back out in the open. So here we go. Slant route, touchdown blue. Up goes the flares. The ultras are happy on the curva. And we're going to make sure that we thank our teammates and extend the etiquette. Now, as you can see, we've been instructed to capture this area. Now, we need, even though this game was clearly a ruffle stomp, we need to make sure we maximize those points. How much can we get done in one battle? How much? That's the key here.
The engine's fury is ended.
Because the more we can get done in one battle, the less time we have to spend doing our missions. So what I'm aiming for here is we needed 15,000 Commander XP. Now, unless I have a superhero game, I'm not going to get 15,000 in one. But can I get half? If I can get half, that's a win. Because it means that I'm aiming to get that part of my weekly havoc done in 2 battles. So the backslapping continues amongst the teammates. We definitely want to get involved in that. Yeah. Congratulate your teammates. Light the flares. Let the party begin on the terraces. Warspite is still here, but it's only a matter of time before he gets sliced around and turned into Swiss cheese. We're going to try and get as much as we can. At the end of the battle here, we've already captured the base. Can we get a little bit more damage?
Nice work.
And maybe get the game-winning shot. Place your bets. Who's going to get the game-winning shot? Is it going to be us? And you knew that was going to happen, right? And then New Mexico gets the game-winning shot. We're happy for him. The team wins. A perfect example of a well-coordinated team against a team that wasn't. Fairly nice. We get 10,000 Commander XP. Very happy with that. We hit our target. Mayhan did absolute bits. Shout out to him. And if you like what we're doing, like, subscribe, share, and we will see you next time on the Working Man's Warships.